Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BA'Hashem, YAHAWASHI, BA'Hashem, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson, and today we're going to be talking about how the wicked are living it up, basically, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to title this video, but or more so, I guess, let's say, envy not the wicked. All right, perfect. I think that's good. That's good, because basically we're going to go into, let's start with this Psalm chapter 73. Another thing that another verse that I was reading. I've been recently reading through the book of Psalms, so this is basically where I'm at, and the inspiration to do a lot of my videos. Okay, so slot that introduction, but anyway, the thing is, let's start with it. Psalm chapter 73, verse 3. Okay, we're gonna be reading through a lot. Verse 3: For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Okay, so one thing that we see in today's current society is a lot of wicked people. All right, primarily like people that are into just doing a bunch of I guess, let's say, for example, OnlyFans, or just people that are not right in the mind, or just thrive off of, I guess, to put it plainly, things and pushing out wicked things. All right, so you have a lot of influencers. Yes, that's the thing. Influencers that push out wicked ideals, like such as letting your woman, if you have a wife or girlfriend, whatever, letting your woman sleep with other men, which like, say for example, Andrew Tate. Okay, he is actually, I want to say, I'll guess he is an influencer, maybe. I'm not sure, but the thing is, he gets so much hate, and people say, "Oh, you like Andrew Tate? Oh, I'm not fucking with you," or anything like that. You hate women, or some shit like that. All right. Where me personally, I don't really dislike him, but I don't like him. All right, because I think at the end of the day, he might just be an Edomite. But I think some brothers have actually said that his father, I think, is a Jake. I'm not, like, this is the reason why I'm not too sure, because I don't remember fully. But anyway, regardless of that, the thing is, Andrew Tate, he pushes out that women should be this, men should be that, men are acting weak and stuff like that. He is absolutely true. Okay, but at the same time, like, well, Slakia, just a bit of context for me personally. It's just, someone can say something and they can be right, all right. But the thing is, we being in this truth, we cannot be growing attached to any influencers. Okay, I'll be the first one to say I'll be the first one to say that. All right, because I remember there was when I was younger. All right, I used to love these this one group, because they would make like songs I guess I really mess with. All right, but then they started saying stuff, some stuff in their lyrics that basically disrespects YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. So then like it's kind of like a sense of never meet your heroes. Kids, never meet your heroes, because they're going to disappoint you, or they're gonna make you hate them and stuff like that. So that's basically the thing. Like, as time went on, and I had respect for him as a individual, as well as I kind of idolized him back then. Okay, but as time goes on, I learned more and more his I guess his beliefs. All right, it came to the point where just like, you know what, like, no, never, every time there's a influencer, or there's a famous person or semi-famous person or whatever, don't have high hopes for them. You can only in general, we should not be having high hopes or high expectations or having high opinions or high views on people. Okay, because the fact of the matter is, they will and can always disappoint you. Okay, the only types of not, I don't want to say idols, but like role models, so to speak, what should be the elders and apostles, okay, of a great millstone, first and foremost, all right, that are actually trying to edify and do the work of YAHAWASHI, our Lord, and our actual, I guess, again, like, it's kind of a weird thing to say, idol, but I get, at the end of the day, yeah, idol, or better yet, our God. All right, so that's just a bit of a context and kind of a life lesson that I grew up learning about. All right, so with that out of the way, going more into it, as we read in Psalm 73 verse 3, we were people might be envious at the foolish, because we saw the prosperity of the wicked. And the thing is, the wicked, they are thriving, they are, because we are living in a wicked society where a bunch of wicked things can go about unchecked, like alphabetism, okay, so to speak. You know what I actually mean. And then getting cucked and letting anyone and everyone sleep with your wife. All right, and I believe I did a video on what's his name, Adam 22. He married a porn star. Now the thing about this is, normally, obviously, that would be a bad thing, but the crazy thing is, she was a lesbian porn star exclusively, so she had never done a scene with a man. And then after she got married, or right before she got married, or something like that, she did her first scene with a man when she was with Adam 22. And that's the thing, like, how is it that you got a porn? It's okay, let's say, who cares that people saw her naked? Sure, that's fine, okay, not really, but let's just say that it is. All right, he was, I guess, lucky enough to find a woman, or a porn star, that had never gotten with never gotten with another man, but that had never done a scene with another man. And I kind of want to say that he kind of made her, because, like, why would, if that was never an issue prior, why would, Slakia, it baffles my mind. And when I get to, like, things that just astonish me, I start to stutter and lose my train of thought, because it just doesn't make any sense. It really just does not make any sense. If I had to get with a porn star and she had never done a male scene, like, I'm just gonna get her out of porn altogether. Like I just hit the jackpot that there's no partially, there's no, like, scene of her getting railed by another dude. Okay, but, like, that is the crazy thing. But at the same time, obviously, you wouldn't want, I wouldn't want a woman that has her freaking naked pictures online for everyone to see. Anyway, that's besides the point. Regardless of that, all right. Regardless of that, again, like, he's setting a standard, and he's letting people see, but also he's letting people see that, if you want to get rich like me, if you want to live a lavish lifestyle like me, then you have to do the things that I'm doing. Okay, and I'm the role model. I say what is okay. Okay, and that's the thing, and that is the sad reality of it. As a matter of fact, where the frick? Slakia. That's the sad reality of things. All right, like, because people don't see because people don't really have a proper role model, or the only real role models are the prophets. Okay, like I guess we're not as publicized or pushed out there. Okay, YouTube always want to hide our videos. Okay, so because of that, like there's no real role models. There's no real proper example on how to properly live. Like I know damn well I didn't have a proper role model, but the YAHAWASHI, I was able to steer clear most bad things. All right, that's just for me, speaking for me personally. I know it's a lot harder for other brothers and sisters. Okay, like it just whatever the Lord put our lot in, which I'm not saying I'm better than you and than any brother or sister. I'm not. I'll just say that it's just all to our appointed lots. Okay, I'm not saying I'm better or anything like that. But anyway, aside from that, let's continue on. Verse 4: For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. Okay, once again, it's just like there seems to be security in their lives. Okay, and they get to enjoy themselves, and they show what we see of them is that they are enjoying. They're happy. You see pictures. Oh, they're laughing. They're having fun. They're going to all these nice places that people may or may not want to go to. Okay, that's the type of stuff that's the strength in them. The money that they have, showing that this is the right example. Okay, moving on. I just want to get to the point. Verse 11, and they say, how doeth Yahweh know, and is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly whose prosper in the world the riches. Okay, so yeah, they are increasing in riches. All right, they are increasing in riches. But what did the Lord say about those that are rich? Let's get that in Luke chapter 6. Okay, Luke chapter 6, verse 22, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. So specifically, let's go back into, I believe I mentioned Andrew Tate. Okay, Andrew Tate, yeah, he's getting prosecuted as well, and being hated. Okay, but it's not in the name of Yahawah, YAHAWASHI's sake. Okay, it's just saying the things are right. But for those that are like us, the prophets are saying things in our righteous, in Yahawah, YAHAWASHI's name, for Yahweh in Yahawadah, YAHAWASHI's name's sake, we have to look forward to in verse 23. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. Slakia. Verse 24, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So this is what is for those that are rich now. They have received their consolation. What is a consolation? Okay, a consolation prize, like as it says, consolation. The comfort received by a person after a loss or a disappointment. So, wait, does that mean that they lost? They lost? The wicked, they lost, but they're living it up. They're enjoying. Like, no, the thing is, they weren't chosen. Okay, they weren't blessed by YAHAWASHI. They aren't destined, so to speak, for everlasting glory. Let's get that, as a matter of fact. Slacky for my quick typing. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. For while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. As a precept to support this, Matthew chapter 6, verse 19, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Okay, so right then and there, verse 21, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So right then and there, we are supposed to be building up our spiritual wealth, okay? Because even then, even then, the value of it is going to be way better than anything that we could have ever achieved in Babylon, on top of what anything that these wicked people have achieved or greater. All right, so right then and there, it says that the affliction that we're going through right now, it's a light affliction. It doesn't mean it's literally light. It means that in comparison to the reward that's waiting for us, it is a light thing. Okay, and on top of that, all these riches in Babylon, they are temporal. Okay, whereas the riches in the kingdom of heaven are eternal. Call Allah YAHAWASHI. All right. On top of that, did I? No, I did not. So basically, we also have to look forward to that. Our hearts are going to be with YAHAWASHI. All right. And again, another thing is, the things that we accumulate. Like, say we got a nice house or whatever. Yeah, we can lose that house. We can lose a nice car. All right. But we can't lose the things that we for with YAHAWASHI. Okay, it's never going to fade away. It's eternal, and the Lord will not take it away from us. Call Allah YAHAWASHI. It's a beautiful thing to realize. Okay, but also, Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So right then and there, we see that because the wicked are short-sighted, all right, as well as the followers of the wicked. Right, they are short-sighted. They don't see any immediate punishment. Oh my God! I just remembered I had a beautiful precept to that. And I forgot where it was. I think it's in Ecclesiastes. Slakia. I'll have to find it after this lesson. Anyway, because sentence. So when they do something wicked, all right, and they're not immediately punished, they think something bad that happens. Well, this is the right thing to do, so I'm going to keep on doing it. Okay, I'm going to keep on building my wealth in this manner. All right, and that's why they go down and do the things that they do. Okay, but for us, okay, we have to lead by number one example for those that need those proper role models. Okay, and we can't be making making the Most High YAHAWASHI look bad. All right. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So do not trust in your own ways. Follow after the word of YAHAWASHI, and let that be the thing that leads you into what you are going to do. Okay. Let that be the deciding factor on how you think and how you perceive things. All right. Be spiritually minded, not carnally minded. Seek to please YAHAWASHI. All right. Just because you see, evil is not executed speedily, so that means that they must be in the right. Or you see, what's it called? You're suffering because you're trying to be righteous. You're trying to do the right thing. All right. Because of that, you think that, oh no, this is wrong. Like, why am I not being rewarded? You just have to have faith and trust in YAHAWASHI. All right. right? Just have faith, be patient as well, all right? Now, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31, and be thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his way. Hold on, did I? Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy now not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways, for the froward is abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. The curse of Yahweh is in the house of the wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the just. So don't envy. We can't be envying our oppressor, envying the wicked. Okay, we can't be saying that. Oh, I want, because they get to enjoy life. They don't have to worry about and suffer and stuff like that. I want to be like them. You have to stay firm in the word of YAHAWASHI. Be patient and trust that everything is going to be all right. Because as the scriptures say, he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. And if you want to be saved, you have to keep on going, keep on pushing through. All right. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 17. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in fear of the Lord all the day long. For surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off. There will be an end to these wicked. There will be an end to these sinners. Sinners are being not just the wicked, but also the 2/3 Jake that get to enjoy themselves. Like, I guess, I don't know, Will Smith, for example. He is living up fame, but at the same time, he's being humiliated. All right, like there's just I'm not jealous of him. I'm just gonna say that right there. Like, I would not want to be cucked like that. Like, bro, no, no, Slakia, that's just wrong. And the crazy thing is, like, I thought I don't know how this whole Holly weird stuff is, but I thought that they only made Jake do embarrassing things. Maybe unless fucking... Okay. I want to say, I thought they only made Jake do weird stuff with the whole homosexual stuff. But apparently not. Unless this guy's a Jake and I don't know about it. I don't really... I mean, let's just take a quick peek. Father... Dominic, what the fuck is he? English. I mean, I know they're British, but is he like, or maybe it's because of his association with what is this? Ireland. Oh no, that's his grandmother. Okay, his paternal grandfather. Isle of Man. What is, like, actually I do not know. I've never heard of this before. In the Irish Sea? Okay. Maybe he is. Which is actually kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, you guys just learned it here with me. Alright, so hey, if maybe, I'm not saying he is, but maybe, just maybe, Tom Holland is actually a Jake. Oh my God, that's crazy. Because what's his name? I was literally making jokes and saying, oh, like shit about how Zendaya got with him. Like, it is actually just crazy how things just kind of like turn to a full circle. And what the fuck is this? Oh my God, they're both fucking them over. Slakia, that I got a bit off topic, but anyway, Tom Holland as umbrella. Okay, this man look at the outfit that he's wearing. All right, they're just emasculating him, which I guess maybe Esau knows more on a lot of people's pedigree than we give him credit for. I honestly thought that not Ireland, Hollyweird, they just took them at face value. But maybe, I'm just saying maybe. All right, but maybe that maybe yes, they are actually taking them for their pedigree and humiliating them according to the house of their fathers. Okay, because again, like I really did not know until I'm doing this lesson like right now, all right, that Tom Holland was potentially an Israelite. I just thought that, oh, just a British guy, Edomite, straight like that. But that honestly just goes to show that you cannot count or discount anyone out of being an Israelite, no matter what they look like. Okay, that's a good lesson, honestly. A lesson on top of a lesson. All right. So moving on. Psalm 37 from the top. Fret not thyself because of the evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. So you want to trust in the Lord and know that YAHAWASHI has our back, has our best interest at heart. Okay, he's going to provide, he's going to take care of us. Okay, let me get this as a quick precept, okay, to kind of bring things to a close. Proverbs 30 verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. It says convenient for me. Not rich. Okay. Verse 9, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Most High? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of thy power in vain. Quick precept, Matthew chapter 19, verse 23. Then said Yahawashi unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. So right then and there we see that we want just enough. We want things that are convenient. So, but not things that are going to make us say, oh, it's the big me. I'm able to take care of myself. I have the carnal power. I can take care of myself. Okay, I don't need no God to look after me. Like this is the thing that we want to avoid. Okay, this is why we just build up our spiritual bank accounts and not our carnal bank accounts. Okay, shout outs to the Zebulon warrior, because he was the one who I kind of heard that term from first. But anyway, aside from that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Just a reminder to not to envy our oppressors. But with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadah, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Ball, and Shalom.